Now, ladies and gentlemen, just doing a short video on an issue I have with smartwatches. All the technology they have going for them, that they claim to advertise that they have going for them. The biggest problem is battery life. This watch I have here is the LG Watch Urban, or as the Americans say, Urbane, which is a lovely watch. Gorgeous. Now, they say you could get 2 to 3 days battery life, however, but if you use all the functions on the watch, you won't get that. Just showing you that. Now, here's my comparison and my thoughts on this. If they're all so advanced in technology, why don't they leave that aside for a minute? Why don't they do what Casio have done? Okay, I've done with their Pro Trek watches. Okay, this watch never needs a battery, ever, right? Once it has a function of light coming to it, the battery will always charge up. And this watch is a working watch. Okay, you've got a compass. Okay, and it's always working. Okay, you've got a barometer, which gives you the temperature down here and the Celsius, and you can change that by pressing this button here. There's a light on it. There's auto light on it. Okay, this watch will never need a battery. Why? And listen to all you, this is out to all you smartwatch manufacturers who, I don't know what you're thinking of. You're also savvy about technology and all that, and one simple little thing, you can come up with an idea so people don't have to keep charging their batteries on a daily basis or once every 2 days. If they use the watch regularly, if I use that watch on a regular basis and use all the functions, that means have all notifications coming up and have all this. I leave that in airplane mode mostly to save battery, and that's pointless of what having the smartwatch is for. Okay, where do I start? I have 2 of them. There's another one. I have 3. This is my other Casio, right, which is the same as that basically, only it's analog. Oh, it's digital, sorry. That's analog. Right. So both of them the same have thing. Now if you look at this closely, right, you see all this section in here, right, and see that grey blacky section there? That's a solar panel. Okay? It's built into the watch. And it's part of the watch, as you can see. It's part of the functionality of the watch. Casio. Okay. So what, see all this black area in here? Or even on the outside of the bezel. Even in any part of the bezel there, they could have put a solar panel in there. So when this solar panel is taking light from any source, even from the light in the room, it keeps it charged up. Okay, there's also an indicator on it that lets you know that it's charged and it's fully charged at the minute. Right, put it back onto time mode. Fully functional functions on this, and if you use all the functions on this, if you use the fully function on this watch here, I have stuff turned on off on that screen to save battery. Now I fully charged that this morning. Okay, and that's how much. It's only about 3 hours ago, and I'm down to 86% already of the battery. 86%. Yeah. So listen, I don't know I mean, why don't you just come up with an idea like that? Stick a solar panel in around the bezel area. make it even slightly thicker, or even into this. There's a lot of waste area on these watches. I find they're all massive sizes, and everyone goes, "Oh, this is a massive watch." They're all massive sizes. They just stuck a solar panel in around the bezel, or in part of the thing, made a part of the watch, even made them with numbers on it like that, and stuck a solar panel in it. It would help to keep the battery charged up. Maybe you would only have to charge these watches once. I know this they probably solved the issue through some other way, but I don't know. I mean, the Pebble maintains it has 7 days battery life. That's because it's reduced the colorings in the. It's using not I don't know what they use. I forget what now for the minute now what they use, but they're not using normal OLED screens or anything like that, or anything like that. They're using a dull screen, and that's how they're saying. But I think that takes away from the look of the watch. You need to have it bright and sparky for a smartwatch to make it attractive. Right, so that's this Casio now. Never will you ever need a battery for that, and it's working all the time. It's taking readings. There's a sensor on it in the back there. Sensor at the side there, you can see it. Okay, so everything is so functional on it. There's a altimeter and all, gives you readings, and the hands are moving all the time in all these functions, and it never runs out of battery. Okay, that's all I had to say. I hope you take heed of me. Thank you. Invader 4 out.